Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, students. I am Amal, your English study teacher. Our topic for today is about using active and passive voice of verbs. Before we discuss about active and passive voice of verbs, let us have our first activity. Read the questions and give your answer. You are going to write your answers in a complete sentence. The first question is, who created the world? Second, who write the filibusterismo and no limitahiri? Third, who plant palay, corn, vegetables, and other crops? Fourth, what causes COVID-19? Fifth, who composed the lyrics of Lubang Hinirang? Our next activity is you are going to tell me first, where did you get your answers? Second, how did you write your answers? Third, what is a sentence? Fourth, what are the parts of a sentence? And fifth, what is a subject? Sixth, what is a predicate? Seventh, what is a verb? Eighth, what is the object of a sentence? Do you still remember what is meant by sentence? When you say sentence, it is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Robert made a flower pot. Robert is the doer of the action. Made is the action performed by Robert. Object is the person or thing that receives the action of the verb. Robert made a flower pot. Flower pot is the object and receives the action made. Did you understand it? Now, let us talk about our lesson. These are about your answers in the activity 1. Go over the sentences and notice the difference between the column A and column B. We have column A and column B. Number 1, coronavirus causes COVID-19. COVID-19 is caused by coronavirus. Number 2, farmers plant rice, corn, vegetables, and other crops. Rice, corn, vegetables, and other crops are planted by farmers. Number 3, God created the world. The world was created by God. Number 4, Dr. Jose Rizal wrote the novel El Filibusterismo and No Limitahiri. El Filibusterismo and No Limitahiri were written by Dr. Jose Rizal. Number 5, Juliana Filipi composed the lyrics of Lubang Hinirang. The lyrics of Lubang Hinirang were composed by Juliana Filipi. What differences did you notice? Do the sentences in column A and column B mean the same? The sentences in column A are in active voice, while the sentences in column B are in passive voice. The meaning is still the same, they only differ on how we use them. In English, there are two voices of verbs, active and passive voice. The voice of the verb tells whether the subject of the sentence performs or receives the action. A sentence is in the active voice if the subject is the doer of the action. Active voice follows the pattern doer plus verb plus receiver of the action. Example, Mr. Lopez donated laptops. Mr. Lopez is the subject and at the same time doer of the action. Donated is the verb and action. Laptops is the receiver of the action. Therefore, Mr. Lopez is the doer of the action donated. Remember that active voice is straightforward and clear. It focuses on the subject doing the action. On the other hand, a sentence is in the passive voice if the subject is the receiver of the action expressed by the verb. Example, laptops were donated by Mr. Lopez. Donated is the action. Mr. Lopez is the receiver of the action. Notice this. In the active voice, the subject Mr. Lopez is the doer of the action. In the passive voice, Mr. Lopez becomes the receiver of the action. In the passive voice, the subject is laptops, the verb donated is the past tense. In the passive voice, laptops were donated by Mr. Lopez. The subject, laptops, which is plural, that is why we use the be verb were before the main verb donated. We also use the word by before the receiver of the action, Mr. Lopez. For example, active voice, Mr. Lopez donated laptops. Donated is the past tense. For passive voice, laptops were donated by Mr. Lopez. Laptops is plural, so we use were. Another example, active voice, God created the world. Created is past tense. Passive voice, the world was created by God. World is singular, so we use was. Did you get it? Let's go deeper on how to form the tenses of verb in using the passive voice. We have tense, singular, and plural. Simple present is, are, simple past, was, were, simple future, will be. Present perfect, has been, have been. Past perfect, had been. Future perfect, will have been. In changing active voice to passive voice, you have to take note of the following pronouns. For active voice, we have I. In passive voice, it will become me. We will become us. You will be the same, you. He will become him. She will become her. It will be the same, it. They will become them. Forming tenses of passive voice. A verb in the passive is made up of be plus verb plus past participle. For example, simple present tense in the active voice, Tony writes a song. Singular, passive voice, a song is written by Tony. Active voice, Tony writes song. Plural, passive voice, songs are written by Tony. Simple past tense, active voice, Tony wrote a song. Singular, passive voice, a song was written by Tony. Active voice, Tony wrote songs. Plural, passive voice, songs were written by Tony. For future tense, active voice, Tony will write a song. Singular, passive voice, a song will be written by Tony. Active voice, Tony will write songs. Plural, passive voice, songs will be written by Tony. Present continuous, active voice, Tony is writing a song. Singular, passive voice, a song is being written by Tony. Active voice, Tony is writing songs. Plural, passive voice, songs are being written by Tony. Past continuous, active voice, Tony was writing a song. Singular, passive voice, a song was being written by Tony. Active voice, Tony was writing songs. Plural, passive voice, songs were being written by Tony. For present perfect tense, active voice, she had already found the lost wallet. Singular, passive voice, the lost wallet has already been found. Active voice, they have already found the lost wallets. Plural, passive voice, the lost wallets have already found by them. Past perfect tense, active voice, Mel had finished the project. Singular, passive voice, the project had been finished by Mel. Active voice, Mel had finished the projects. Plural, passive voice, the project had been finished by Mel. For infinitive, active voice, Mel has to finish the project. Singular, passive voice, the project has to be finished by Mel. Active voice, the students have to finish the projects. Plural, passive voice, the projects has to be finished by the students. For modals, active voice, Mel must finish the project on time. Singular, passive voice, the project must be finished by Mel on time. Active voice, Mel must finish the projects. Plural, passive voice, the project must be finished by Mel. For your activity 4, you are going to read each sentences carefully. Tell whether the sentence is in the active or passive. Write A for active and B for passive. For your activity 5, letter A, you are going to change the following sentences from active to passive voice. Write the verb on the blank. Letter B, complete the sentences. For your activity 6, you are going to write letter A, change the following sentences from passive to active voice. Write only the verb on the blank for each item. Letter B, complete the sentences. For your activity 7, you are going to read and classify. Read the paragraph carefully. Find the sentences that are in the active and passive voice. Write the sentence inside the appropriate box. Inaon is a traditional woven cloth of Maguindanao. Inaon is the Maguindanao word for woven. Inaon is woven by Maguindanao women. Maguindanao provides us with colorful and intricately designed cloth. In the past, only the royal Maguindanao families used the inaon. But today, this is no longer the situation. Inaon is used by anyone. Even ordinary Moro people can now enjoy using its different distinctive designs. Maguindanao create their designs with Inaon. Their artistic designs are admired by other tribes in the region. During special occasions, elegant clothes made of Inaon are worn not only by Moros but also by people from other tribes. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Shukran for watching and listening.